You're trading time for money. That's the worst trade you can ever make in your life.
It's the exact quote that I put in my book from Tony Robbins. Stop trading your time for money. It's the worst trade in the world, because that's the exact trap that we fall into as personal trainers, because we're told, get your certification, train clients face to face, and then what? Because for me, I got up to training consulting 60 to 70 hours a week with clients. From the outside looking in, I was a successful personal trainer. I had a full book of clients. I was charging a premium, but the problem was I was stuck in the time for money trap. And this could be you too, because the problem is the old personal training model, what we're told to follow, means that you fall into the time for money trap. There's a ceiling to the amount of income that you can have, and there's so certainly a ceiling to the success and freedom that you can have as well.
Somebody who's wealthy has made money their slave. They're no longer the slave to money. And the way they do that is they figured out how to become an owner. And the way you do that in the most simplistic way, I even taught it in my first book, was you have to decide there's a percentage of money that you're going to keep forever.
So if you want to be able to build a fitness business which gives you the freedom of lifestyle to live the life that you want, doing the work that you love, and being able to earn more, I'm going to show you in this episode the 9 simple steps that every single successful personal training, every single successful online fitness business needs to have in place to work. Hi, I'm Chris Dufay, and I help trainers and coaches get more clients. Really simply, I'm going to help you be able to build a business and life that you love. Now, we just reviewed the responses from over 4,000 personal trainers and coaches, and the response was absolutely overwhelming. And if you're like the coaches, you want to be able to earn more money and just at least stop the stress from the ups and downs of income that you can have as a personal trainer. You want to be able to have more freedom, because you're probably feeling a little trapped inside the gym, having to see your clients. Because let's be perfectly honest, if you're not seeing your clients, if you're not there training them, you're not earning an income, which means you're losing money. And most importantly, you've got a passion for health and fitness. That's why we got in this game. So you want to be able to help more people. You want to help transform bodies and lives with our passion for health and fitness. Now, the absolute fact is you cannot follow a cookie cutter approach. You can't follow what another trainer or coach is doing, because you're in a unique position. You're running a specific business. You want to get to a specific outcome that you define as success. That's why I'm going to give you free access. This is the worksheet that comes along with a 10K a month plan. We're going to go through this right now in this episode, and we're going to go deeper in that 10K a month coaching session that we just recorded with a big group of trainers and coaches. Now, let's be perfectly honest right now. You might be thinking, from the position that you're in, or being able to earn over $100,000 a year with your online fitness business might be a bit of a hurdle. You might be thinking that this is completely BS, or it's just too good to be true, and I don't blame you whatsoever. That's why I want to show you exactly what the other coaches are doing. This is what I'm showing you in this episode, what Aaron was able to do. And he just did $82,000 last month with his gym and his online fitness business. Callum was able to launch his online coaching and do $39,000 of sales in just 2 days. Dan did $12,500 of sales in 1 day, and we just did an episode before that actually showcased how we moved him into a $210,000 a year model with only 22 hours of work a week, because he's actually a full-time uni student as well. Now, another one, Samuli, just recently started with us and has cracked the $10,000 a month mark. He was able to get 40 online clients up and running, and he's going to be able to do over $140,000 US with just his first online coaching program. Now, I've done a previous episode where I was talking about getting out of the time for money trap, and how Tony Robbins has really inspired me with this message, and why I put his quote inside my book, Your First 100 Clients. And the feedback from that video was it was really good, but you wanted more. You wanted to go deeper, and I don't want to half-ass this. So I want to go deep with you. I want you to make sure you get access to this. I'll pop a link below so you can get free access to this workbook, because this specific sheet right now is what we're going to go through, because what we need to look at is the three main sections that you need to build inside your business. The way that you can actually think about how your business is running, what might be missing. Because as we go through this, I just want you to think about the traffic light method. It's just green, orange, red. Green means, okay, great, you've got that part, you've got that cog in your engine, it's running in your business and it's doing a good job. Orange means you've got it in place, but it's not really doing a great job. You need to work on it, you need to optimize it. Red is simply, it's not there, it's not working, and we need to get that into place. What we want as we go through this is we're going to go through the 9 factors, and we want green lights everywhere. When you've got green lights throughout all 9 factors, it means your business is humming. It means you're actually going to be able to start stepping away from your business, and it's really moving towards you having to earn more money and you're being able to live the lifestyle that you want. So let's just talk about your actual competition separator right now. Let's be perfectly honest. If you're scrolling through Instagram or Facebook or on YouTube or wherever, you know that there's a lot of other online personal trainers and coaches, which is fantastic. But the thing is, for you, you need to be able to separate yourself from your competition. And more importantly, you need to be able to start attracting in the right types of clients. You need to start bringing in the people so you're not chasing after them as well. So we need to be able to first look at how are you going to separate yourself from the competition. And all you need to do for now is think of one thing. What is the one clear message that is what you do and how you actually articulate that to your market? So do your potential customers, do your potential clients know that you're alive, that you do what you do, and you get the results that you get with your clients? Now, the really easy way to answer this is if I was to ask you, hey, what is it that you do? You need a 3-part answer to make this work. The first is, who do you actually help? Who is your market? Because remember, if you're trying to help everybody, you're really helping no one because they're not going to be attracted specifically to you. So who is your market specifically? Secondly, it's going to be, what results do you get them? It's not, oh, I do fat loss and I do muscle gain and I do performance and I do rehab and I do anti-aging and all these kind of things. No, again, you're talking too broadly. What's the real results that you're getting your clients? Be specific. And then thirdly, what makes you unique? What makes you different from everybody else? What makes you the answer that someone's going to choose you over your competition? So when you actually understand who is your market, what results are you getting them, and what makes you unique, you have that as the common thread that weaves throughout all your content. Every Instagram post, every video, every blog post, every Facebook picture is going to have essentially that message weaving through it. So you're attracting in the right type of people and you are separating yourself from your competition. Secondly, we need to look at the fill your funnel. So the fill your funnel is essentially how do you actually get people that know you to actually building relationships? How do you get them to start taking the next steps? And the funnel completely can be a next step as in a Facebook group, an email list, it could be an opt-in, it could be watching a video, it could be booking a call with you. Like, look, there's a ton of things and we'll get into that into the actual convert section. But what you need is your content being able to connect into the filling of your funnel. So you got to answer right now the one important question. Are people taking the next steps that you want from the content that you're producing today? If not, change that, because we can build on everything else. But if they're not taking those next steps, and if you don't even have that next step in place that we'll talk about when we get to the convert, then that's the missing part that you need to put in, because this goes into the third part, which is content king. Now, you need to think of yourself as a media company, as a media empire, because you need to get your message out there. Too many trainers and coaches are stuck in the, oh my God, here's my phone and I need to quickly do an Instagram post because it's nighttime right now. Or, okay, I haven't done a video, I need to shoot a video or a live stream. That's not going to work when you're trying to do that. What you need is a content system. You need to know 3 simple things, and I want to give you some of the secret sauce when it comes to content. You need to know, why are you producing a piece of content? So every piece of content now that you put out into the world, I want you to ask yourself, is it doing one of these 3 things? The first is connection. Are you connecting with people? Are you actually creating a connection so they see you as the answer? Are you building yourself as the authority? And are you just being real with people as well? Connection is one reason we produce content. The next is conversation. Are you starting a conversation with them? Are you getting them to actually engage with your posts? Are you getting them actually actually wanting to be a part of what you're doing as well. So you want to produce content that specifically gets them to create a conversation between the two of you. And then thirdly is conversion. Are you getting them to take the next step? Are you producing content that's going to get them to do what it is that you want to do? Whether it's buy your product, buy your program, join your service, or maybe it's comment below, click like, share, tag someone, whatever it is. You've got to think of it. Are you creating conversation, connection, or conversion with your content? So what you need to do now, you need to look at the top of the attraction. You need to look, okay, do you have red, green, or orange in all three of those sections? Because now let's move on to the convert section. And there's three sections in the convert engine of your business right now. And that really first comes down to tribe building. Are you actually building a community? Are you building a tribe? Do you have one area in place where essentially you're bringing people together, you're able to put more content in front of them, you can easily engage with them and give them the answers and the help that they need? This could be a Facebook group, it could be an email list, I've said this before, and it's nice and easy, but do you have that in place? And is it actually building a tribe? Are you getting more people apart and they becoming a stronger part of what you do? The next is the most important and what so many trainers and coaches just miss, and that is what we call the event. When it comes to converting, turning a lead into a client, what is that specific point, that specific event that does that lead to client switch? And that's what you need in place. Is it a face-to-face conversation? Is it a call? Is it a sales page? Is it a webinar? Is it a video series? There's a ton of options that you can choose, but is it something in place and is it working? I need to know, is it red, orange, or green? Or so you need to know, is it red, orange, or green? Because if it's orange and it's, okay, maybe you've got it there, but you're clearly not converting, let's say 8, 9 out of 10 leads out of that, then we need to get some changes in place so you can turn it into a green. So you know that hard effort that you're putting in to get more leads is actually turning into clients, because that's what you want at the end of the day. Then we can talk about the third factor, and that is automation. Because let's be perfectly honest, you can't wear all the different hats in your business. You can't do all the different things. You need to start being able to step away, and whether that's putting some automation in place or having another team member to do something, you need to be able to get something in place where you're not doing all the heavy lifting. So this is where you can look through your sales engine, look through your sales funnel, and look at, okay, what parts of this do you not need to do anymore? What is it that you can systemize? What is it you can delegate out, and what is it that you can automate right now? Because once you're able to do that, then you're going to have more time to be able to do the real important things that you actually enjoy doing in your business. So you just need to go through the three different sections in Convert. Are they red, are they orange, or are they green? Where are you at right now? Because if you're not going through this and actually doing it, and you're just watching this and kind of thumbing through, and it's like sitting on your hands, stop, go watch something else. This is for you, trainers and coaches that are serious about making a change. So let's go into the deliver section, as this is where so many trainers and coaches go wrong. Simply because at the end of the day, what we don't want is a crappy product, a crappy service, and we don't want you stuck behind your computer 24/7 writing diets and writing training programs. So the three sections that you need to have in place when it comes to the delivery portion, the first is you need to launch. You actually need to get started. Whether you're, say, years of experience in the health and fitness world and maybe you're starting online, or you're just starting from scratch completely. A great example of this is Adam. Adam was completely fresh, and why I love this example for this point is because he wasn't a personal trainer working in the gym. He actually started as a professional poker player. And when we first had our conversation, he wanted to build an online coaching business with his passion of health and fitness, getting out of professional poker playing and actually being able to earn more money and have more freedom with his online business. And he was able to do $12,000 in his first launch just a few weeks after starting from scratch, and now he's completely sold out all of his high-end programs, and now he's selling his online membership. So this is the thing, you need to get started and you need to have a launch. So everything when it comes to deliver, if you haven't launched yet, that's your first focus. Number two, you need to have a signature program, which is simply what is the main program, the main service, the main product that you're really selling, that you really want to put people into. Because this is where you need to start putting your time and effort in, because you need to design this program for 3 things. So when you're designing how you deliver your online coaching program, get these 3 boxes checked. Number 1, does it get the best results possible for your clients? Number 2, does it maximize your profit? And number 3, does it minimize your time input? Because as I said before, I don't want you to create an online coaching business thinking it's going to give you so much freedom, but then the way you've actually built it is you just sitting behind a computer 24/7, because that sucks even more. I'd actually rather be in a gym training clients than behind a computer. I don't want to be the dude behind the computer stuck in some like dark room the whole day tapping away at the keyboard. That's not fun for me. So you need to be able to build it out with your signature system to get those 3 boxes. And then when the delivery portion, the third factor of all of this is really key, especially if you want long-term success, like 2, 5, 10 plus years down the track, being able to succeed with your business. It is recurring, a recurring income. Do you have a recurring income model in your business? If not, it's a red. If you do and it's doing an okay job, it's an orange. If yes, you've got a recurring income stream coming through and it's working really well and it's building, you've got a green. So what you need to be able to do now is go through all the different sections. Go through this entire genius model of what we call the new PT model. So you're able to build a business that gives you more freedom. You're going to be able to earn a lot more money, and you're going to be able to enjoy the work that you do and help more people at it as well. So if you want to go deep into this with the actual full work through of the workbook, I'll pop a link below, because we just recorded the 10K a month coaching session that goes through each of these steps, and there's bonuses to walk you through this stuff as well. So this makes it really easy for you to follow, because this is not a cookie cutter approach. You've got to be able to tailor what it is that you need as well. So go through everything I've outlined. Any questions at all, please comment below. I want to be able to give you the answers that you need, and most importantly, I want to do the next episodes to answer so we can go deep into it. If you want to learn more about attraction or selling or setting up a high ticket program or setting up memberships or whatever it is that's going through your head right now, comment below, because I'd love to be able to answer those for you as well. So I'm really looking forward to hearing from you, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode. Now, this is where I want to make sure that you get the most out of being here, and I want to hear from you. So if you've enjoyed this episode, click like, and make sure I can send you the new episodes each and every week. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, I really want to make sure that I'm giving you exactly what you need. So comment below. I want to know what you're going to take away from this episode. And the best conversations after every episode always happen in the Breaking Success Tribe. I'll pop a link below for you to join the free group, so you get access to the guides, the live streams. I'm in there answering your questions personally each and every day. Plus you get all the episodes as well. So thank you so much for being here and joining us. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.